Hello, wonderful people. Today started off with an absolute failure. The only reason why there's a steak in front of you is because I was actually going to have eggs. And I not only dropped one egg, I dropped two eggs. The second one trying to save the first one. So, two cracked eggs, and all I could save was a small yolk. So I thought I needed a treat. I have a friend coming over for a week. I was supposed to eat this steak before they got here. They're arriving today, so I thought, okay, steak for breakfast then, because clearly the universe doesn't want me having eggs. So I used that yolk to make what I thought was going to be a hollandaise, but again, failure just came with me for the rest of the day. So I couldn't get a hollandaise. I just got this kind of limp, drippy rubbish sauce. But I thought, you know what? I've never had a Caesar salad. Maybe if I mix this in, it'll be like a Caesar sauce. So bad hollandaise, chopped up steak, salad. Living 27 Club, making the most of it. Bye bye. Hello, wonderful people. I'm chopping up an onion, then I'm going to be chopping up some carrots because we're going to make some beef. Because my friend is low on iron and I want her to feel better and not so tired. So we're going to have some beef and I don't know what to do with it. But I got a jar slash tin of coconut milk. Never cooked with coconut milk before. And I've got some gochujang. I've never cooked with gochujang before. So found some garlic and I was like, all right, let's get the garlic in there. Let's get that into the food. Let's add some soy sauce. Let's just add some kind of Asian spices and seasonings and see what we can get out of here. So adding in the gochujang, gonna add in the coconut milk. We're gonna slow cook that while we go out for a walk. And then yeah, put that on a bed of rice and it ended up really creamy, really delicious, really sweet, bit tangy. 1127 Club, delicious. Bye bye. Hello, wonderful people. Here we are again. We've got some wraps. I'm just getting my coffee ready. And yeah, we're going to make a little bit of a sauce with some yogurt, garlic powder, onion powder, sumac, a bit of pepper, a bit of salt. Get that onto our wraps as our base. And yeah, chopping up some tomatoes, getting them all nice and diced. A nice even mix. Getting an avocado ready. My one might have fallen apart, but it's okay. It's totally not going to foreshadow how the wrap ends up in the end. Get one chicken breast, get it all serrated, put the other one for tomorrow. Salt, pepper, cayenne, paprika, garlic, onion powder, and yeah, get it all ready on the frying pan. Once it's done, bit of butter in the chicken juices, get your eggs ready, pop that on, let your chicken rest, pour over the additional butter, and yeah, get it all ready. My wrap totally doesn't just explode right now. That's the foreshadowing there, but yeah, 1127 Club. Bye bye. Hello, wonderful people. We are getting together a pork chop and some dry dredge because we are going to be making a katsu curry. So, get your dry dredge on the go, get it nice and covered. Want to get all your craggly bits, and then you get your panko. And then to get the katsu curry sauce ready, chop up an onion, fry it up. Once it's all fried, deglaze with some water, pop in your katsu curry cubes. I like to blitz up personally. If I had carrots, I would have popped them into in the frying process. And yeah, get your egg, got your flour, egg, panko, and you get it nice and coated until they're really all covered. And yeah, fry it up. Lay on your bed of rice. I'm doing sauce first over the rice so that the pork can stay crispy. And yeah, bit of sesame seeds, and there you are. Pork katsu curry, 1127 Club. Have a good one. Bye bye. Hello, everyone. We're gonna make some breakfast burritos with leftover food. So you pop on that leftover katsu curry sauce from yesterday as the base in your wrap. Get some tomatoes in there. Chop up a nice avocados for a bit of freshness. And yeah, we're gonna get some meat ready to go with this. Gonna get the crispy bits of rice that we had left over from the rice cooker yesterday in there for a bit of crunch. And yeah, chopping up our chicken, serrating it, getting a nice blend of spices, pepper, salt, cayenne, garlic powder, onion, granules, bit of oregano, bit of paprika. Get it all on one side, flip it over, get it on the other. And a good way to start your day, you can eat it in the house or you can pop it out in your hand and take it on the road with you. But yeah, wrap it all up. I had to seal it off, but my video ran out, so here's a picture. 1127 Club. Bye bye. Hello, wonderful people. Here we are, we're peeling up some potatoes. Once we got them all peeled, we're going to get them all chopped up. Doing so, getting them nice and small, boiling them. Smaller we chop them, the quicker they boil, and we're going to be able to make ourselves some mash. Just crack a bit of garlic and pop that into the boil. And here we have our cotechino, which was left in my apartment by my Italian roommate who moved home. Got some butter, pepper, mustard, and then just chopping up that garlic to then add in to the pot that the boiled potatoes are going to go into. And then using my ricer, getting it all nice and fine, and I'm going to be adding some milk to that. The cotechino stays in the packet and it boils in the water for 20 minutes until it comes out like this. And then you just put it on a nice bed of creamy mashed potatoes, and because the meat is so rich, it solves itself. Living 27 Club. Alright, bye bye now. Hello, wonderful people. We got a couple things going on here. So I had some mince that I not mince, beef that I marinated and put in the freezer. Just putting it through a sieve so I can sear the meat and then cook it with the juices. And now we're just preparing some chips. Adding on some pepper, and I had some pre-made seasonings, so I added that on. And this is a little bit of a midnight thing where I'm making chips for myself and my friend who are a little bit drunk. And then I'm searing off the meat and then collecting all these juices that I can then put a couple bay leaves in, pop it into the slow cooker, and that's going to make me some shredded beef for tomorrow or some of the coming days. Here, seasoning up a chicken breast with paprika, cayenne. I'm not actually, no, just pre-made seasoning because I was tired. So pre-made seasoning and some garlic. Leftover katsu from a couple days ago, making it into a basic curry sauce. And yeah, just chips, chicken, and curry sauce. Can't ask for more. 3 in the morning. Alright, Living 27 Club. Bye bye.